Hello and welcome so much here. I'm so excited today to share with you the way we make cooking oil at home with just milk. So step one, you start with boiling your milk just the way you boil it normally, and after it boils, you leave it to cool. After leaving it to cool, it forms cream on the top of your sufuria or whatever you used to boil with. And the cream, you remove it and put it in a cup, and from the cup you transfer it to a bottle. So we are removing the cream here, putting it into a cup, and then we transfer it to a bottle. Sorry, I'm not sharing that part. I think I did not record it, but we have repeated this for 3 days or so, and it also depends with how much milk you have. So the more milk you have, the more cream you have. So after you put your cream in a cup, you transfer it to a bottle, and you will see the reason I'm saying to a bottle. So, and there we have our cream. So in our bottle we have a 3 days cream, and as you know, it's so solid, so we put some little amount of water or a sizable amount of water, which will help us in our next step. So some water to the cream, because you know there is no milk in the cream, so the water will help us in this next step. So in this step we shake the bottle, or rather beat the cream. So we beat the cream and beat it and shake the bottle and shake and shake and shake. So the result will be the cream. So the cream comprises of butter and some milk. So we are separating the butter from the milk in this step. So after some minutes, it starts separating itself, and you will see when you open the bottle. So let's see what happens here. Yeah. So as you can see, if you take a closer look, we have our cream, our butter forming on the top. It forms on the top and leaves the water and the milk down there. So we shake the bottle like this in circular motions to help the butter to stick together, like to become rounded or something like that, and separate completely from the milk and the water that we put earlier. So we repeat this and repeat it, and you will see. So this is best done when it's not too sunny, because the cold helps the cream to form better, the butter to form better, and to separate well without melting. So the sun makes it melt, and it's so hard to get the final product. So we do this, and let's see if the butter has already stuck together and become maybe rounded. Yeah, there we have it. So we have it on the top, and if you take a closer look, you can see the milk, yeah, and the cream. So they are two separate things in one bottle. So what we will do next is remove the milk. This milk is creamless milk, does not have any oil, any butter, nothing, but it's so really nice for porridge, because they use it to make porridge. My grandma here likes it so much. So yeah, there she has it. She's so happy. So after that, we remove our butter and put it in a sufuria, yeah, until it's all done. So as you can see, it's already it's so separate from the milk. So this is butter, and some people use it just like that, feed babies. Yeah, I have never tasted it, so I don't know how it tastes. So whatever remains in the bottle, you melt it and transfer it to the sufuria also. Yeah, like that. So as you can see, there's a difference from the cream, the milk, and something is forming up. So you put your butter on the fire. This will help it to, you can store the butter like that, but it becomes sour as time goes by. So in this process, we are removing all the milk, every trace of milk, and we will be left with just our oil, our cooking oil. So we leave it to boil and boil. As you can see on top here, we have some foam, which is the milk, but as the fire continues, as it continues to chemka, it will start drying up and forming in the base of the sufuria. So as you can see on the sides, we have our milk sticking to the sufuria and leaving our oil. I believe you can see some changes. So yeah, it's done, and there we have our oil, and just the milk has dried up and it's down there. So we have our oil left for us. So we leave it to cool down a bit, and as you can see, it looks like really nice oil, just the oil we see and buy. But this one is more natural. It's actually very natural and very good and healthy. So we put it there in our tin, and that's where we put it. Now we have oil, and we do not have to worry about oil prices. Oh, and it smells really amazing. Can cook any type of food and makes the food taste nice.